Welcome to this week's Torah portion, Vayishlach, and some words of inspiration. The beginning of the Torah reading this week tells us how Yaakov is preparing to travel away from his father-in-law and expects that he's going to bump into his brother Esav. Now realize they haven't seen each other in 20 years. And the last time they were together, Esav swore, the next time I see you, I'm going to do you in. I just have to wait till our father passes. But I'm not going to forget what you did to me. And what did Yaakov do to him? He tricked Isaac into giving him the blessings, which Isaac later admitted was the right thing to do. And Esav never forgot that. And he intended to revenge Yaakov and kill him. So Yaakov prepares for this. He prepares in case Esav is going to wage war, but he figures beforehand, let me see if there's another way. And he sends messengers letting Esav know that Yaakov is coming to greet him, sending presents and presents and presents and presents. And finally, when the meet does occur, Yaakov and Esav embrace, the Torah tells us. Esav hugs Yaakov and gives him a kiss. But we find something strange in the Torah. There are dots over the word kiss, which happens very rarely in the Torah. And so the commentators tell us that what do the dots do? They're like quotation marks. They draw our attention to the word. And they argue, are the dots to tell us that Esav gave in and loved his brother? Or is it to tell us that the embrace was real? But don't expect that Esav really forgave him completely. The kiss was just cordial. He was still Esav who disliked his brother. At the end of the day, they left peacefully, never to see each other again. Yaakov was saved. What can we learn from this? We can learn that Yaakov did the right thing. Because at the end of the day, Esav was caught up in the moment. And he felt a brotherly love. And he realized that at the core, even though he felt he was wronged, they were really brothers. And so, his anger and wrath subsided for the moment, just enough that Yaakov could go on his way, never to have to meet him again. We should recognize and realize that we should never underestimate the actions that we take when we think a relationship is completely over. Kemayim panim el panim. It says that water reflects the reflection of the face that we're offering. If we're smiling, you'll see a smiling face back from the water. If you're angry, you'll see an angry face from the water. This is what the Torah is telling us. Learn from Yaakov. Even if you think there's no way that you're going to soften the anger and the temper of someone who's been literally fueling for 20 plus years, the moment when he'll be able to take his revenge, be nice. Say nice words. Offer presents. It might be just enough to kindle the relationship once again. Never give up on a relationship. And kemayim panim al panim, you might be surprised that they will reflect back to you how you are behaving towards them. So, this week, reach out to somebody maybe you haven't talked to in a while and say something nice. Don't excuse yourself. Don't think about the past. Just engage anew. Also, I'd like to share with you that this Sunday and Monday, we are having our match-a-thon. For every dollar you give will be matched by some amazing donors. Our goal is to raise $300,000. So if you get an email, if you get a phone call, don't hesitate and become part of this amazing 30-hour opportunity to contribute to Chabad Central and all the amazing programming and activities it does. Have a great Shabbat.